Hey folks, I wanted to share with you an issue that has been coming up increasingly, and that is calls that I have been getting, a lot of them, asking for my advice. What do you do? We purchased a property in Israel. We got it straight from the developer or the real estate broker representing the developer, and they guaranteed us everything would be handled and taken care of for us, and we shouldn't worry about anything. And at different steps in the process, people are starting to realize that, wait a second, things aren't necessarily being handled. They're getting notices from the municipality or from the mortgage broker, the bank, for information that hasn't been provided. Just all kinds of situations. The contractor hasn't made any progress. The apartment, it looks exactly the same today as it did 6 months ago. Situations like that all across the board, and they don't know what to do. So they ask me for my advice, and my advice is a little bit late in coming. If they would have listened to me before they signed with anybody, a lot of these problems, most all of these problems, could have been alleviated. When you're investing anything in Israel, you must have somebody who has the resources, who has access to professionals, who will be able to make sure that everything is being filed appropriately on time to the right department, that things are being filled out correctly, because the wrong form filled out the wrong way could cost a lot of money. Somebody not being there and present when the contractors are working on an apartment or an office is just an invitation to just not work, because nobody's checking on them. There's no real deadline. Nobody's putting any pressure on them. If you have somebody that goes in there once a month or once every month and a half and is checking, and they see that they're checking and they're looking at the progress and they're taking pictures, which is what we do, the entire process is different. It flows much more smoothly and certainly a lot cheaper. So my advice is, at any step, certainly before you sign, you need to engage somebody like me at RDC Israel, or at any step in the process. It's never too late. You always will need to protect your asset, and that's what we do. So reach out to me at rdcisrael@gmail.com, rdcisrael@gmail.com, and let me know if I can be of any assistance, especially now I will be in Israel mid-February. So if there's anything you'd like me to peek in on and take a look at, I will be more than happy to do that for you. Have a great day.